Alright, we're back.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event already in progress. Time to head back out to the 6th hole now. Let's get cracking.
We're back. Alright, here we go. Zero wind. I'm gonna put her about right here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Leading by
God
5
damn.
shots after that. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 7th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Cool.
That should find the surface. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Going with the 5-iron here. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. John, have you got a read on this one?
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
Get in.
Are you kidding me?
That's a shame. Comes up shy.
That will drive you bats.
Yeah, not much to sweat there. Now 5 shots up after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Yeah, that one will play.
314-yard drive.
Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
That's my rival.
Well, that's a bonus.
And he makes it.
Mark that
Of course
down
he
on the
does.
card.
But guess what? He's +3. I'm -5.
Second shot here.
Fuck
on the
him.
9.
Fuck him.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
5 hybrid. See where I can lie.
That should find the fairway.
Yes,
This
sir.
one from about 160 yards out.
Yes, sir.
Going with the 7. That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, they were so close to that rarest of birdies, an albatross. And that confirms the eagle. And that will take him to 8 under. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down on the 14th hole, and this is a look at Gary Woodland.
Oh! Well, how about the concentration to pull that shot off? Let's get back to it, shall we?
Imagine sucking so
This one's
bad.
for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. This hole here is a par 4. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
No, it's not where I want it.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And that's 8 birdies today.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Smack the F out of that
Let's have
one.
a look at Patrick Cantlay. Time for the 5th shot.
Chips it in. Told you.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 13th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Going with the 6-iron here. That should find the surface. This putt is about 8 feet. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This one might roll into the rough. Second shot here on the 15th. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, that's some handy golf. What a time to make back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Opting for the 3-wood. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. This would be a great up and down. Par putt coming up here.
Starts off on a good line.
Nicely holed. And for par. Currently 15 under par for the round. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well struck. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. Sometimes you've just got to stand up and applaud, and that's the occasion right now. This is as good as it gets.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
And I got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise
Making
whatsoever.
a living.
Really good stuff.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. TK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side, the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. And down she goes. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right, so a good accurate approach required. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw? From around 140 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This looks to be heading to the green. This putt is... And that's for birdie. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the round. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. And if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Great looking shot this. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies, and I didn't know if it was chainmail or what, but in 1999 I saw this guy and thought, you know what, this tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it, they love it, they get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained. And that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You've got to make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
The sixth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Nailed it. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Lovely effort that. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Should find the green here. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. I don't mind the look of this. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, Kevin Kisner's just getting ready to hit here on the 8th.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. How about this effort from JT just a little while ago?
This is his third.
Over the last handful of years, Rich, we've had a bunch of players come out on tour, but few have impressed more than Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas is this younger generation of player who's absolutely fearless. He knows that he belongs on the PGA Tour, and it shows week in and week out with his style of play.
The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. But not a bad approach. Will be putting. Chance to move to 8 under here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, this looks pure. Ooh, right by the hole. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 11 feet left to the hole. If it's up, it could be in. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Wonderfully played. And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? What an opportunity to make a birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
You've arrived at a par 5. Remember, a great drive sets up a strong birdie or even eagle opportunity.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Time for the 2nd shot here at the 13th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Putting for birdie. Get excited. This could go in. Now 7 strokes up after that hole.
Huh.
The
Weird.
14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Going with the hybrid.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Hey, that's a chance. D's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. And after that, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green and a chorus of bulls will ring out. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
I think this is right around 32 feet or so to the cup.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke. All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet. And in it goes for the par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like. That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. And this putt for the tournament. Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play this week, great win.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Let's see. Let's go Under Armour. Shoot 3 consecutive birdies. Better sing around. Shoot 3, 1 putt or better. Hit 18 fairways in regulation. Got her.
Sports delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Welcome to Hollywood and Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're here at one of the great golf courses on the PGA Tour, the Riviera Country Club. Oh, what about this place?
Well, you said one of the great. No. This is the best course they play on tour all year long. By a country mile. This is my favorite golf course from the moment I park my car in the parking lot and I walk into the men's locker room. I see the old faces, old friends. I get to walk along the wall of champions, the pictures, Ben Hogan, all the iconic winners around this famed club. I can't get enough of it. I am the happiest I've ever been when I set foot here, and when I leave, I'm so sad. I love this golf course, everything about it. There's not a easy, straightforward shot out there. The opening hole is the easiest one, but after that, put on your boots because it is about to get difficult. I find that all the players love this iconic venue, and that's why it brings out the best.
Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream. What's your dream? I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a stroke. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot into the third. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Get in the hole. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. It's heading to the rough for mine. And John, what's this one looking like?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
And now we head to the 7th, where this happened just a moment ago. Looking forward to see what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
Okay, let's get back to the action. 16 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Ooh, nice looking putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard, and that will take him to 5 under. Currently in first position.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by 3. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. From around 170 yards here. This one's going right at the pin here.
Whew.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time to play from the bunker. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 7.
Ah, yes.
Let's head over to the 11th. This is their 5th shot. Whew. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
It's got a chance. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Playing their 5th shot. Ow! Yeah, golf clap. Really good. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. That was dialed in. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Teeing off here at the 11th. Nicely done. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. This one's for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. You've arrived at a par 4. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this effort by Justin Thomas, even for the day, currently tied for 3rd. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. To a 9-foot chance here. Go on, get in the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This one might need to set. Yeah, nicely played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And this effort by Kevin Kisner was just a little while ago. Let's return to live play now. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Now he's got about 26 feet to go from here.
Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at 10 under par for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This is all over it like a tropical disease.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here. This is a good chance. And that should secure the par. Well done. They make it. Now 10 under par. Just a handful of holes to go.
Yeah, nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Not a bad line, this. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
The interesting choice of the driver here.
Pretty good shot there.
And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth.
Yikes!
Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Good putt that. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them. That's an outstanding performance. And to win around a golf course that was known as Ben Hogan's Alley.
Well, this is going to go down as an iconic win and an iconic venue. I got to say, to win at Riviera, I believe, places you among the tournament's elite throughout the years. This is a storied venue, and this was a storied win.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello everyone.
All right, last one. Here we go.
2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Chariot Open. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Thanks, Luke. Very pleased to be with you and Rich here at Macquarie Shores. And what a beast of a first hole. This one starts out with a par 5. That's 567 yards from the tips. Curling around to the left to a green nestled onto this California coastline. This course is a lot of fun, and I really can't wait to see what kind of action unfolds here today.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Getting off to a great start at this event. Here we are at the second tee.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This one's looking good.
Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on the 9th. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And coming up well short.
6 feet remaining to the cup. And there it is.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
We have a par 4 on this one. Good looking shot this. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently leading. Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, get down. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putter's for birdie 3 on the scorecard. But what a start. This is impressive. And that will take him to 4 under.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm on the 5th hole, and this is Billy Horschel.
Second shot here on the 5th. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And after that hole, you're currently leading Daniel Berger by a couple of shots.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
This one should find the rough. Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
3rd shot now.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. That's heading into the rough, I think. Second shot here on the 6th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That might be one club too many. Well, that's a handy shot. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. slightly misjudged. Anytime you can make these putts, they'll certainly add up at the end of the day. Right on 8 feet. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Leading by 5 shots after that. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Putt is underway.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And the player steps up to this short par 4.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
That should find the cut stuff. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I'm over on the 15th right now, and this is Ian Poulter lining up his next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 8th. This putt coming up is for birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This next shot coming up from the sand. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
We have a par 5 on this one. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here at the 10th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Yeah, good mid-range putt this one. Right on 17 feet.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 9 under par, currently in the lead. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, that's a great shot, and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Here we are in front of a par 3. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this. Lining up for his third now. Let's return to live play now. This shot from around 210 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, I like the look of this. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That's heading for the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, sit. Oh, that was pure. This putt is about 16 feet. Just didn't drop. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Attaboy, good shot. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. The interesting choice of the driver here. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time for the 5th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Currently 12 under for the round.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Never quite hit that.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Ooh. And this punt is for a final score of the magical number in golf, 59. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
That was absolutely sensational, and what a life-changing moment it can be winning. And I gotta say, impressive week all around from that player. Happy for him.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey.